Well, today I'm going to go to school again. Sitting and listening to a professor talking about the same thing as he or she has been talking about the last couple of 5 years. And let me guess, that person is probably still going to keep talking about the same thing in another 5 years. And then I'm going to go and write my written exams, because that's the way it's always been done. Why change it? And then, oh, I have to hurry, I have to go to an extra job, which is a really non-intellectual stimulating work, which has absolutely nothing to do with my education at all. But I have to do it. And then, let's see, I'm going to graduate. And then I'm going to come out to business and industrial life with such knowledge that nobody in the business wants. Because I've been isolated for 3 years, you know? Or maybe we could create a school. Not a university, but a university, right? Where every educational program actually includes innovation and entrepreneurship. So let's think about it. If all educational programs had an innovative profile, how would that be? Because every profession needs creativity. Every profession needs something new, you know? So let's put innovation and entrepreneurship into every educational program. And what if there was a show? You know, imagine a catwalk, right? Where the student can walk like, look, this is what I've been doing for the last couple of 3 years, and the company said, yeah, I like that, I want that, yeah? Let's create a stage where the students and the companies can meet, when they can talk about new ideas, where the companies can come and say, oh, I really want someone who can help with this. Do you have an idea? And this would be the place where the students become the most relevant and the most attractive corporates in the whole society. And on top of this, maybe we would have a shopping mall down in the basement in the university, right? Where we can have lots of shops and companies into the university, where students can work. If we have a student that's studying economics, why couldn't he or she be doing the finances in one of these businesses? That's great. And also for the business, they would get relevant work labor as well. And also they would get really loyal customers, because that's what students are like. You know that, right? So this spectacular university would of course need something nice and brilliant, a really good architecture, a landmark, right? So the next time you drive through Eskilstuna, you're going to see that, oh my God, is that bad on a university? Wow, that's nice. You know, like a really good architecture that's very delicate and spectacular and big. And of course, are very kind to the environment as well. So these 4 concepts, which were the university idea, the idea of a showroom, the shopping mall idea, and also the concept of a landmark, were the 4 key concepts that we came up with during student project that lasted for 8 weeks, in which I was the project leader of. And the aim of this project was to leave some creative and innovative suggestions on how the new campus in Eskilstuna could look like and how it could be developed. And also the client was the campus section of Eskilstuna. And it wasn't just the output that was creative. We had a really nice time while developing these ideas as well. And I had especially one word going through my head when I was leading this process, and it was the word lust. Lust for creating new and innovative ideas, but also lost in that sense that all members of this project always got to work with just that thing that they thought they were really good at, and when they felt really, really passionate. And I think also that's why we had this really innovative process. It was not always easy, right? Because it gets quite messy when people the other day can say, yeah, I want to work on that. Oh yeah, that landmark, that sounds really interesting. But it gets so much more creative in the end. And trust me, it's really worth it. And most of the people that we introduced this concept really liked it, including our clients. So maybe tomorrow, or tomorrow after that, we're going to have a $1 million university. Hopefully. Thank you.